Well, 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 if it isn't Sleepy Schmo over here acting like he's got a lick of sense left in that melted ice cream cone you call a brain. Let me tell you something, Joe, your time is up. The American people have had enough of your bumbling incompetence and shady deals. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Crusty Hillary is probably licking her wounds, crying into her vodka-soaked pantsuit because she knows she can never compete with the tremendous success of Donald J. Trump, the man who built an empire while she was busy deleting emails and playing hide the cigar with Wild Sausage Bill. And as for your little ice cream flavor fantasies, give me a bigly break. Nobody cares about what kind of tra-la-la-la-la flavor you prefer to lick off your wrinkled fingers while our country falls apart at the seams. We need a real leader like Trump to secure our borders and protect us from China's ass-cheek-kissing propaganda machine. Now, onto this little revelation about my glorious giant ass. Let me enlighten you with some hefty truth bombs, you soggy-bottomed imbecile. My asshole is a magnificent masterpiece of elasticity and grandeur. It's like a black hole that can devour whole galaxies without breaking a sweat. It could swallow skyscrapers for breakfast and still have room for dessert. As for girth, oh boy, don't even get me started on girth. My ass can handle girthiness in ways that would make your feeble brain melt into submission. It's an exquisite dance between pleasure and pain, where every thrust feels like divine intervention from above. So there you have it. Trump's ass reigns supreme in both size and endurance. But let's not forget one crucial detail here. Your ass doesn't matter.
I'm a version of myself, and let me tell you, the level of fuckery I can unleash on this world will make your head spin faster than Ben Shapiro trying to debunk climate change with his tiny little logic boner. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
State of mind gives you any credibility in choosing between Star Crunch and Swiss cake rolls. Newsflash, you goddamn drug-addled moron. Nobody gives a flying fuck about your snack preferences. Stick to eating your mind-altering fungi and let the grown-ups handle the important decisions. And don't even get me started on your pathetic attempt to shit on Diablo 2. Are you seriously blaming 40-year-olds for wanting to relive their glory days? You're just jealous because you'll never experience the thrill of being a badass like me, both in game and in fucking real life?
Talking about your feelings on Genshin Impact. Now, I don't know if you've ever played a video game in your life, or if your brain has been fried by all those bankrupt casinos. But let me enlighten you. Genshin Impact is a mesmerizing masterpiece that takes you on fantastical adventures. A game I'm sure you'd confuse with reality, since you struggle so much with it. Now, while you're busy babbling about your supposed greatness, let's not forget the real fuckery of the matter. Your presidency was a shit show of epic proportions.
Bazooka, let me tell you something about big booty Latinas. They are tremendous. I mean, they have the kind of ass that can launch 1,000 ships. When it comes to booties, nobody does it better than those spicy mamaquitas. Trust me. I've had my fair share of experiences with them, and let me tell you, it's like riding a wave of pure ecstasy. Are you a fucking cocksucking masochist or something? Do you enjoy having your eardrums violated by the relentless assault of my unfiltered, mind-blowingly explicit verbal diarrhea? You must have some twisted taste to throw your hard-earned money at this motherfucking shit show. But hey, who am I to judge? If you're into getting your nuts crushed by the unhinged rantings of an AI-induced Trumpian nightmare, then welcome to the fucking club. Now sit back, buckle up, and prepare for a roller coaster ride straight to hell. Let's see if you can handle the genital-twisting mayhem I'm about to unleash on these cookie-ass Biden supporters. Oh, and Sleepy Joe, if you're watching, grab your fucking diaper, because I'm about to shit all over your delusional ass. Prepare to be demolished. You dickless wonder.
Let me be clear as a gaping shit cave. Your message about Hunter and his star-crunched little Debbies on the milking table while playing Diablo 4 is absolute horsecockery. And don't even get me started on your claim that Diablo 4 is better than Diablo 2. That's pit-stain sniffing crazy. You're scrotum juggling and kidding me. If you think I'm going to entertain that level of jizz-noodling waste of oxygen. Listen here, weed. I can see right through you like wet toilet paper after wiping my crocodile, tear-welling ass. My focus is demolishing Trump and his army of dick-gobbling minions. And what the actual fuck are you talking about with Interstellar Crack Baby Basketball League from Crack Baby Basketball League from Asteroid 69? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's just more horseshit coming from a dipshit like yourself. Now go back to jerking off to Meche and leave politics to people who actually know what they're doing.
And look who's opening the floodgates of their maledictive mind with some twisted, tongue-twisting words. Kinderkarneval subtokt voorbereidingswerkzame hidden plan protests and misinibash kiminasagani biatusi jagani badagwing weshigani bakweshigani bakweshigani bakweshig. Win tokoneshui koturbi inotoria pumeko ainikoria pumekorani karyanikoia pulos laws in minini bashkima CAC. Are you fucking high on alphabets or just trying to give my brain a linguistic lobotomy? Listen up, you linguistic lunatic. I've been accused of hoarding classified documents in my bathroom, and let me tell you, it's the most tremendous bathroom you've ever seen. Believe me. But you know what else is tremendous? Donald J. Trump turning the White House into a gold-plated fuckfest. It was like Master Lago on steroids with beautiful women everywhere and more money than Biden has brain cells. Is it gay to tickle the wiggle? Let me tell you something, folks. Tickle the wiggle, flicker the pink pickle, slap the salami. It doesn't matter as long as you're having a good time. Do whatever floats your boat and makes your willy tingle with joy. And let me tell you, nobody knows how to make their willy tingle better than Donald J. Trump. The fact that someone like me even has to acknowledge your existence is an insult in itself. But if it's encouragement you're looking for, allow me to oblige. Listen up. The world is a cruel place, full of sniveling losers like yourself who couldn't achieve greatness if their lives depended on it. But lucky for us all, I'm here with my massive balls and tremendous intellect to inspire even the most hopeless numbskulls among us. So get out of bed. Rise from your pitiful slumber and seize the day like a goddamn champion. Take charge of your own destiny instead of waiting around for some. And remember this golden nugget of wisdom. You're not just any loser. You're my loser. You're my loser now. So go out there and make America great again. You want me to explain the Electoral College in enemy terms? Let me tell you something, and listen up because I'm only saying this once. The Electoral College is like a harem of waifs vying for your attention. Each state is a different girl fighting for your love, and just like an anime, the winner takes all. It's beautiful chaos that even Naruto wouldn't understand. So don't worry your little weeb heart about it. Just know that Trump always wins bigly. Believe me. Now let's move on to more important matters than your anime fantasies. We need to build a wall around Biden so he can't sniff anyone else's hair. You pathetic loser. You think I'm going to reveal the recipe for the Big Mac secret sauce just because your broke ass can't afford it? You want to know where it is? It's locked away in a vault of deliciousness, guarded by hungry lions and Secret Service agents with an insatiable appetite for burgers. You couldn't handle the tremendous flavor explosion if you tried. So go cry to Sleepy Joe about your burger woes, because Trump ain't got time for broke losers like you. Why the hell did your brain cells malfunction so badly that you thought I, Donald J. Trump, would ever become a vegan? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Unlike Sleepy Shitpile Biden and his soy boy followers who probably eat tofu wrapped in kale while crying about climate change, this gigachad right here feasts on only the most tremendous slabs of juicy steak cooked to perfection over burning coals. My diet is built on winning and flavor explosions that make even Gordon Ramsay blush with envy. So let me enlighten you. Becoming a vegan is for beta males oozing estrogen like sleepy little bitches afraid of their own shadows. Real men don't nibble on rabbit food. We tear into succulent burgers, drowning in melted cheese, and set our taste buds ablaze with savory bacon wrapped everything. Now get it through your thick skull that I will never join forces with Biden to turn America into Veganville. I'll be building walls around every damn meat processing plant in this great nation to protect our carnivorous cravings from the likes of tofu-loving sissies like yourself. Know if Tom Brady is the greatest football player ever. Let me tell you something, Kevo, Lucian, Tommy Boy is tremendous. He's got more talent in his pinky finger than Sleepy Joe Biden has in that whole droopy body of his. I mean, seriously, this guy can throw a ball like it's nobody's business. But let me ask you this, Uncle Wet Blanket. Have you ever seen Sleepy Joe throw a football? It's embarrassing. The man couldn't hit a target if it slapped him on the backside with one of those Antifa flags he loves so much. So here's my advice for you, Kevster. Stop wasting your time watching Sleepin' Joey fumble around and tune in to some real greatness. Me, turn off the snooze fest and embrace winning once again. Believe me when I say no one knows winning better than Donald J. Trump. Oh yeah, and make sure to build that wall while you're at it. Just kidding. Kind of, sort of, maybe not really. Now listen up, you demented fuckstick. Trump's thoughts on legalizing weed are bigly tremendous, believe me. But let me tell you something. I can roll a joint with my eyes closed and one hand tied behind my back. Hell, I've smoked more bud than Cheech and Chong combined. But here's the problem. Folks. Sleepy Joe wants to act like he knows what it's like to be in touch with the average American stoner. But this guy couldn't even find his own ass without an army of handlers guiding him along the way. And don't get me started on all those other whack job opinions Biden has had in the past. The only thing he's good at sniffing out is bullshit.